Tonight is not necessarily a very pleasant one, and that is why I'm in black. She says her confession is about death. My lady, we are out connecting with nature. Relax, be yourself, share your confession. It is part of the healing. You would feel better. I'm listening.
Miss Nancy, I don't think I'll feel better. I never thought I could come here and share my story. I can't sleep. I can't concentrate on anything. I am helpless. I really need help. But I made a decision that led to the death of my beloved husband.
Oh.
I betrayed the trust of the man I vowed to love and honor. I mistakenly got myself attached to a man that led to the birth of 2 innocent children. For some reason, my children bore no resemblance to their supposed father.
Of course.
Not me. And my husband's family is doubting that the kids are for my husband. Okay. They always come around to cause problems, to question me, to say all sorts of things. But as loving and caring as my husband was, he always stands by me and defends me in every way.
Okay.
But this doubts continued that it pushed my husband to go in for a DNA test without informing me. Wow. My husband was someone who tells me almost everything about himself. And so one day my kids came back from school and they told me their dad took them to the hospital. And I knew something was up. And so I was willingly waiting for that day. And so one evening, as I finished watching TV, I went to the bedroom and I saw my husband seated on the bed, very worried. I was really scared, and so I just went to lie on the side of my bed, pretended to be asleep, but I wasn't sleeping. And so late into the night, my husband called me. He sat me down and then he brought out tests proving that the kids aren't his, and he was demanding for an explanation. I didn't know what to do, so I started crying. I started crying, and my husband was so sweet. He ended up consoling me and then telling me...
After realizing that the children were not his?
Yes, Miss Nancy.
And he consoled you whilst you were crying?
He did.
What a man.
And he told me anytime I feel we want us to talk about it, I should let him know. And we ended up in the arms of each other, and then we slept.
Wow.
I was so much scared. Pain and fear gripped me, and so I informed the man I got involved with that my husband has come in the known of what we did. And he advised me to poison my husband. Under his influence, I did something that on a normal day I would never have done. I ended up poisoning my husband. He actually gave me the substance I should use in poisoning my husband.
Your children's father?
He is actually...
The man you cheated your husband?
He is actually my ex from senior high school. And some way, somehow, we came in contact and we had 2 children.
I'm having chills. Although it's cold indeed, but I'm having chills just listening to this confession. My dear, I'm still listening.
So, the substance, the poison he gave me, it wasn't a one-time thing. It was a slow poison, a gradual thing. So one day my husband went to work and I was called that my husband has collapsed. And by the time they got to the hospital, he was far gone. Jesus. I knew that the actions that I did, my husband is no longer.
The results.
Yeah. Miss Nancy, this has been haunting me. I'm not able to sleep.
Oh, darling.
You would not sleep because I am getting chills listening to you right here.
It's been a year or 2 and now this guy is back demanding for some shares of my husband's property. In fact, he is blackmailing me. And I feel so terrible because he was the same person who advised me to kill my husband.
And now he wants a part of the property.
Yeah.
The property you are using to take care of his own children.
Yeah.
People, the chills just don't go away. I am overwhelmed. I cannot judge, but I